What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video from my fan Fergus. In this video today, we have got the most stupendous WrestleMania predictions. We're going to be going over WrestleMania. We're going to be predicting everything. But before we do get into that, we're just going to show off the arena a bit. Got the sick arcade bro post. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, guys, now we are going to get into the predictions. If you guys want to check out my last video, Usos versus Boogs and Nakamura for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. Go check out that video. Now we're going to get into predictions. Alright, guys, and for the first match of this for the United States Championship. This is not official, but it probably will happen. It's Damian Priest taking on Finn Balor. I really hope it's Demon Balor versus Damian Priest because he has the dark side. Yeah, that's what I hope that happens, but I don't think they're going to make that happen. But if this match does happen, I think it'll be a good match. I do not see Damian Priest winning the title back off Finn Balor. I think they're going to keep it on Finn Balor. Give Balor a long reign, that would be good. So I'm going to predict Balor for this match. Priest should go for another title next match, guys. Alright, guys, and for the next match, it is Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville. This is at a... What is the match? Anything goes match. This feud has been crazy. So basically, it makes it better for Johnny Knoxville. Hopefully, it'll be a better match because Johnny Knoxville, of course, starred Jackass. He can do some crazy things with Sami Zayn, which will be cool. I'm looking forward to this match. I think it'll be a good match. Just do not make Johnny Knoxville win. I think that would be an absolute disgrace. He should not win. Sami Zayn should win. He's a professional wrestler. It's wrestling. That's what should happen. But who knows? They could go with Johnny Knoxville. I'm going to predict Sami Zayn finally wins. And then he finally gets Johnny Knoxville. And yeah, even Johnny Knoxville cost Sami Zayn the IC title. So yeah, he should definitely win. Alright, guys, and for the next match, it is The Miz and Logan Paul. I know that's not Logan Paul. I'm just using JK because he looks kind of like Logan Paul. Versus the Mysterios. This feud has been going on since the Elimination Chamber. So it's been like a month. That was like a month ago. So yeah, this feud has actually been good. I've been liking it. Miz stole Rey Mysterio's mask last week. Logan Paul and Miz have just kind of been disrespecting the Mysterios the whole time, and Miz actually keeps on saying that Rey and Dominic have been disrespecting them, but no, that is not what's been going on. It's been a good feud. Yeah, I think that they should give the Miz and Logan Paul the win, because Miz never wins anymore. He's actually lost the edge. What else did he do before that? I think that was like his return, so he didn't do anything before that. But he done stuff like stuff with John Morrison. They were just kind of being idiots, and then they always lost. So yeah, give Miz the win. The Mysterios, they win a decent amount of times. I feel like the Mysterios win would just be so much more predictable. I'm okay if the Mysterios win, but I'd rather the Miz win. Not really Logan Paul. Like, if Logan Paul pinned Rey Mysterio, that's ridiculous. I do not want to see that happen. But if they do like a double skull crushing finale, Miz pinned Rey, and then Logan pinned Miz or Dominic, or maybe just threw Dominic out of the ring or something, that'd be okay. But I want Miz and Logan Paul to win. Hopefully they do give Miz and Logan Paul the win, but I'm gonna predict the Mysterios to win. I think the Mysterios are gonna win. I just think that's gonna happen. Alright, guys, next match is for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. This match is on the channel. Go check it out. It was a great match. It is Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs versus the Usos. This is a custom Rick Boogs. I think I've shown this a couple of times in the video. But yeah, custom Jimmy Hart head scan, and then it's a Kurt Angle body. But yeah, what a custom Rick Boogs. I know he doesn't have the long hair anymore, but it looks just like him. Right, this feud has been good. It's been decent. It's like, yeah, they just kind of been just challenged them, and then I don't even know what they did last week. I don't even think they did anything last week on the show. I think no, but Boogs destroyed Jey Uso, which made Jey Uso look really bad one week. Then yeah, there hasn't been much of a feud here. I honestly think this match is a little 50-50. I think the Usos could easily retain. Shinsuke Nakamura and Boogs could easily win, but I think these two would be a great winner for the titles. I think you should give it to Rick Boogs. Even though Usos are my favorite tag team, I think that they should give it to Rick Boogs and Nakamura, because the Usos have to eventually lose it. There's not many teams they can lose it to, which are faces. This is a good face team. The crowd's really over with them, so I'm going to probably go Boogs and Nakamura to win, but the Usos definitely still have a chance. Let's get into the next match. But one thing I was thinking, if Roman wins both of the titles, then Uso have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. That's like how much gold is on the bloodline. They could go for that, which that could make me go for the Usos, but I'm going to go Boogs and that. Let's get into the next match, guys. Alright, guys, and for the next match is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. RK Bro won those titles back. It was absolute... What a match that was. That was an absolute classic. It was Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens versus RK Bro versus the Academy. What a match that was. Like, 5 out of 5. That was one of the best matches on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown for the past like 3 years. That was so sick. Alright, getting into this match, it is RK Bro versus Street Profits versus the Alpha Academy. I do not have a Chad Gable, so just gonna have to do with the Otis. Yeah, RK Bro just won the titles back. It is not a ladder match, but I want it to be a ladder match. Make it a ladder match. This match would be even better if it was a ladder match. But if they don't go with a ladder match, I'm still glad we're getting this match because it should be a banger. But yeah, I want RK Bro to retain the titles. I think that they are going to retain the titles. It would only be like I think like around 4-week reign, somewhat around that. So I doubt they're going to take it off RK Bro. Give RK Bro the win. If heel Profits win, I wouldn't be too mad on it, but I'd rather see RK Bro have a good reign with them and then Profits win it. So yeah, let's get into the next match, guys. Alright, guys, for the next match, we have Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. One thing about this match is I would prefer if this was like Extreme Rules or something. It could still be a good WrestleMania. It could still be a good match, but give a step to it. Like Hell in a Cell, Steel Cage, or like Extreme Rules. Do like a Hell in a Cell or Steel Cage match with these two. That would be so much better than just a normal match between these two. So yeah, also they could do like a Hell in a Cell where like Madcap can get involved or something like that. But yeah, Drew is gonna destroy Happy Corbin. It's obvious Drew McIntyre is gonna win this. They are not going to make Happy Corbin win because Drew's literally probably could be one of the guys that's gonna beat Roman. So yeah. One thing I hope that doesn't happen, Drew kicks out of the end of days because nobody's ever kicked out of that before. But yeah, guys, getting into the next match, we have the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, taking on Edge. Now, Edge has a new character. He has a new theme song, which isn't too bad. And he has a new entrance with like a purple light, which also, I'm into it. And he had some weird kind of promos. He's been wearing suits lately. One thing I'm a little interested in, what is Edge's ring gear going to be? Is it going to be like the normal Edge ring gear like this, like you see it on the figure? I wonder if it is. But anyways, this match is a dream match for me because my favorite wrestler is AJ Styles and I absolutely love Edge. Both of these men just match so good in the ring. This will be an absolute classic. I can predict that. It will be an amazing wrestling match. Hopefully it is. I'm going to go with AJ Styles to win. I hope AJ Styles wins. He is my favorite. I wouldn't be mad if Edge won. I wouldn't be mad. But I'm going to go with AJ winning. Now we're going to get into the next match, guys. Alright, guys. And for the next match, it is Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. I don't have any figures, so we're just going to put an image on the screen. But yeah, this feud has been good. It's been going on since Royal Rumble now. Ronda Rousey won the Rumble. She picked Charlotte. They just kind of been brawling backstage. There's been like a couple promos between them. Yeah, the feud's been okay. I think everybody knows what's going to happen here. Ronda Rousey's going to win. It should be a good match. I'd be okay with Ronda Rousey winning. I think Ronda Rousey's to win the title. And then I'd probably go with Sasha or Bayley to beat her when they return. But yeah, it should be a good match. And then we're going to get into the next match, guys. Right, guys, then for the next match, it is for the Women's Tag Team Championships. It is Shayna Baszler and Natalya versus... God, there's so many teams in this. Rhea and Liv versus Nikki... No, not Nikki Cross. There's so many different people in this match, guys. One sec. So it is Zelina Vega, Carmella versus Natalya, Shayna Baszler, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Naomi, and Sasha Banks. That is everybody in this match. One theme I do not think that should be in it is Natalya and Shayna Baszler. That team just does not make any sense. The other ones do. I don't think that they should continue with Sasha Banks and Naomi as a tag team. That should not continue. I think that either they win the titles, have a good reign with them, or they just end that tag team. And then they just go their separate ways. Naomi joins the Bloodline. Sasha Banks wins back the championship. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, that's all that should happen there. Carmella and Zelina Vega are not winning this. Neither are Shayna Baszler and Natalya. That would be so stupid. So I want Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley to win. And I'm probably going to predict them. So yeah, now we're going to get into the next match, guys. Alright, guys. And for the next, it's not a match. It's actually a KO show. It is the guest, Stone Cold Steve Austin, of course. I freaked out the other night on Raw when Stone Cold's music hit the first thing, but it was Kevin Owens dressed up as Stone Cold. It was hilarious. Ringside actually posted out, do you want a figure of Stone Cold Kevin Owens? Yes, I really want that figure. Hopefully they do make that. I did see My Damn Toys made a custom of it. It looked really, really cool. Basically, Kevin Owens has been saying a bunch of crap about Texas for like weeks now. He's been saying so much stuff about them, bad things about it. Then, of course, Stone Cold is from, I think he's from Texas, or is he from somewhere else? But anyways, basically Stone Cold's hometown. Basically, Stone Cold, of course, answered Kevin Owens' challenge, or not challenge, well, request to be on the KO show. He said yes. Kevin Owens came out dressed up as them this week. He caught the beers and everything, but he couldn't actually catch them then. This was funny. Then that guy who was throwing them, he stunned him, basically was slagging him off this week. He actually was pretending to be Stone Cold. So basically, that's been the whole feud here. It's actually been good. But I think it's going to be a KO show. Either Stone Cold's going to stunner him, which is obviously going to happen, maybe, or Stone Cold challenges Kevin Owens to a match, or maybe Kevin challenges Stone Cold, and then on night 2 they have a match. That could happen, or Stone Cold just stunners Kevin Owens, and then that's it, and then that's how they end the segment. Right, guys, now we got like 2 more matches to talk about. Alright, guys, next thing I want to talk about is Seth Rollins has nothing for WrestleMania. So the first thing he done was try to go for the Raw Tag Team Championships, which failed. Then he tried to beat Kevin Owens to replace Kevin Owens for the talk show with Stone Cold, which he failed. And then he faced AJ Styles, where if he won, he would face Edge at Mania, which he did not win either. So, what everybody has been talking about, because Cody Rhodes has signed with WWE, the crowd has been chanting it, everything, it's just the big rumor going around right now, is that Cody Rhodes will face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. If it does happen, I wonder who's going to win. I honestly am a bit stuck on the winner, but I'm going to predict that this match does happen. I'm not going to actually predict a winner until my next WrestleMania predictions. That's what I'm going to leave it, because this match might not even happen. We're going to have to find out on Raw next week. Seth said he's going to do something else. Maybe Cody will appear. We're going to have to see about that. But yeah, just going to predict that this is going to happen. Now we're going to get into the main event, guys. Alright, guys, and for the last match, it is the Tribal Chief, the Universe Champion, taking on the Beast, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. This is for both of the titles. They're saying it's going to, what's the word again? I cannot think of the word. They are saying that they're going to unificate the titles. I don't even know what the word is anymore. It's just been mad, the build-up for this. Every week on Raw and every week on Smackdown, they show a freaking replay of everything that happens with these guys. Unification, that is what it is. It's so annoying. They're going to unificate the titles. That's going to become one title. I just hope that doesn't happen. It's a mess, guys. It's literally just a mess what's going to happen in this match. Basically, the feud has been going on since SummerSlam. Just has freaking ages ago. The feud has been good. Last week, Brock Lesnar almost killed the Usos, and Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman almost killed. Nah, guys, it was fake. It was obviously fake, but he ran into them with a forklift. It was so funny into their car. Oh my god, it was hilarious. But yes, I think that it's gonna be obviously the main event, obviously, because the winner gets both of the titles. It should be their last match that these two, honestly, in their careers, Brock's almost done. Last match we ever seen between these two. And now I'm gonna predict it. It should be. I'm looking forward to this so much. I absolutely love this feud. But I'm sorry, this is the last time we should ever see this match. I don't care what you say. This has been happening since freaking SummerSlam now. That's how long this feud has been going on for. Now we are going to predict who's going to win, guys. Alright, guys, I'm going to predict Roman Reigns to win. My final figures, out, guys. By the way, this actually is my early WrestleMania predictions. There will be another one of these. My final figures, out. Sorry, guys, forgot about this match. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. The feud has been really good, actually. Be like the feud. Becky Lynch had a really good promo on Raw the last week. Except for the only thing I'm not sure about like this feud is Bianca Belair just squashes somebody every week. Just stop doing that. But I'm going to predict Bianca Belair's going to win. Obviously, he's going to win. My final figures, guys. Out, baby. Hope you enjoyed the video.